welcome back to my Hand of the Month series. I played this hand a few weeks ago at Denver's Tech Center Bridge Club. I was sitting in the East chair and dealer, white on white, and opened the bidding with one heart. South overcalled a spade. My partner bid two clubs. North bid two spades. I passed. South passed. My partner bid three spades, asking me for a spade stopper. I had one, and because it was just a king-queen doubleton, I kind of reluctantly bid three no trump. Pass, pass, pass. And I got the three of spades. To 10 and to my king. And I count my winners. I've got one spade, two hearts, two diamonds, and a club for a total of 6. Yuck. Even if I can guess the location of the queen of diamonds, because I can finesse it either way, I can get to 8 tricks, but I do not have a legitimate path to 9 tricks. And at this point, I kind of resign myself to going down 1, and I lead the queen of spades at trick 2, hoping that I will gather enough information to figure out where the queen of diamonds is, or that the opponents will run or lead diamonds after they run their spades. And it wasn't easy coming up with 3 discards from West or my hand, but I discarded 2 hearts and a club from my hand, and I discarded 2 clubs and a diamond from dummy. And now South leads the king of clubs. Well, at this point, I still not quite sure what to do, and I think for a long time, and I finally ducked the king of clubs, and South switches to a diamond, and that takes care of my diamond problem, and I take the rest of the tricks for down 1. Now, what I should have done was, when South led the king of clubs, I should play the ace of clubs. For one thing, I've accomplished what I was trying to do, which is to locate the queen of diamonds. South showed up with 9 points, ace of spades, and presumably the king, queen of clubs. And North pretty much has to have the queen of diamonds in order to bid 2 spades. So if I take the king of clubs with the ace of clubs, play North for the queen of diamonds, and run my diamonds, I actually have a squeeze here on South if he has 4 hearts and the queen of clubs. Now, the way the cards lie, this squeeze wouldn't have worked. I would have still gone down 1. But if I change the cards slightly, give North 1 more diamond and 1 less heart, and give South 1 more heart and 1 less diamond, then the bidding is the same, the play of the first 5 tricks is the same, and now when South leads his king of clubs, if I cover it and play North for the king of the queen of diamonds, and doesn't matter what North does there, whether he covers or not, South can afford to pitch 1 club, and then when I play the last diamond. When I play the jack of diamonds, south is squeezed. He can't throw the queen of clubs, so he throws a heart, and I don't need the clubs. And now I play a heart to my ace, and heart back to my king, and my 8 of hearts becomes good, making the contract. It would have been a thing of beauty had I seen it, but a very interesting squeeze. Um, it's called a suicide squeeze because the spades could have been split 6-3 instead of 5-4. And if they're 6-3, when you exit with a spade at trick 2, they take the next 5 tricks and you're down 1 right off the top. You're dead. Um, so you need the spades to be split 5-4 so that they can only take 4 tricks. And the reason this squeeze works is because most squeezes uh, require that you rectify the count before you can execute the squeeze. And what rectifying the count means is that if you have a certain number of tricks and you're trying to squeeze for 1 more, in this case, I had 8 tricks and I'm trying to squeeze for 9, then I have to lose 13 minus 9, 4 tricks, before I can execute a squeeze. In a different situation, let's say I had 10 tricks and I'm trying to squeeze for 11, then I would have to lose 2 tricks. And not every squeeze requires you to rectify the count precisely that way. Some squeezes where you're squeezing into an end play are a little different, but most squeezes require rectifying the count. So I kind of got it half right. I got the suicide part right, but not the squeeze, because I let them take the first 5 tricks right off the top, and I was down 1. Nonetheless, very interesting, fascinating hand with a great name, and I'm happy to add it to my collection of videos. Thanks all for watching, and hope to see you back here next time.